Welcome back to Gardening Hacks. This is the June 1st, 2023 kitchen garden tour. That's my puppy Lottie. It's Lottie Dottie. She hangs out with me in the backyard where the kitchen garden is. Step back a little bit so y'all can see how these plants are growing. We didn't have rain for about a week, and then we got a couple days of rain and the garden just exploded. You'll have to excuse the background noise. This one's up closer to the street so you can hear when cars go by. These are the Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. They're going good. Let me see if I can find a little tomato to show y'all. A little batch in there, but I don't know if you can see it. But got some more down here somewhere. Here they are on this side. See them right there. And this is the super sweet 100 hybrid cherry tomatoes. We picked one off of it so far a few days ago. My husband got it. He said it was really good. He gets excited about the tomatoes, so he got the first one out the garden. And the giant leaves up there. Let's look at that pretty flower. That is the zucchini. I'm going to call it Rampcate. Rampicate vine. It's a zucchini that grows as a vine. You have to have a pretty big structure for it. The sturdy structure. Look at that cool one back there. We'll go back there and look at it. I'm going to pick that as soon as I get this video done. I'm super excited about that. I haven't had them before. It seems really easy to grow. Really hasn't shown any signs of having a problem with the squash vine borer, so that's pretty awesome because we have a problem with that here. This is my dill for pickling. And that's a pepper back there. That is should be the California Wonder bell pepper. My cucumber vines are growing awesome. I have two sections of those. Probably about 6 plants total. I've got this one, and I've got the one over there in the round's got like 2 or 3 in it. Yeah, maybe 8 plants. For the month of May, I pulled $50 in organic cucumbers off of those vines, so that's pretty awesome. If you haven't seen my videos before, this is my deep watering system pipes. That's why you'll see those in there. Excuse me. It's just so I can get water farther down to the roots to try to encourage root growth to go down. So in the drier months it's easier. And these are, now I've got a couple different kind of cucumbers in here because I put some seeds out and they didn't go, and I kept having to redo them. The American dark green. Got some white uggan sprouts in there, but they didn't do anything. But I just leave the tag in there to remind me. These are a few different kind of peppers. They seem stunned a little bit with the growth. They really haven't grown that much, which tells me I just need to put more nutrition in the soil. So I'll be doing some compost and tea back here. That's my marigolds. I like to throw some flowers in there for beauty, and it helps with some of the bugs. See, there's a cucumber up in there that I need to pick. I haven't picked yet. Here's some Malabar spinach. It's a good spinach alternative. I'm zone 9B, Louisiana, which basically just means hot and humid. The Malabar spinach vine is pretty. It's that dark purple. It has the same, if you've ever had okra, it has that same kind of slimy to it. I don't really like it, but the flowers are supposed to be pretty. So we'll leave it and see what it does. And it's supposedly it self-seeds, so it's like a perennial. Down here we just have a banana plant tucked in that I need to find a home for and get it in the ground. Probably will not have time to produce bananas here, but banana leaves are a great source for your compost teas for add, I believe it's potassium, which is awesome. And I'll do a video on how I make compost tea to help put nutrients back in my soil. And there's another banana tree in this bed, surrounded by cucumbers. This is a moringa, which moringa is considered a superfood. I just bought some of the seeds online that you can eat, the seed pods, a couple years ago. Soak the seeds for 24 hours, then plant them and water them, and they grow. Last year I did it in the ground. This year I did it in pots, and I think it works better in pots to keep the water consistency right. And it did not like our full sun. So that was another thing with that. Which a lot of things will tell you they want full sun on them, but if your full sun is really hot, they really don't want full sun all the time on them. They need some afternoon shade. Some zinnia plants that my granddaughter planted. Another banana tree. And here is some lavender that we grew from seeds. A different granddaughter planted that, so that's her lavender. And then we just got a garden gate back here so I can go to the backyard. So we'll go out back. There's another banana tree with zinnias and lavender over there in a pot. And I just got to see the back view of the garden since we got our gate in yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Let me get back a little bit so y'all can see. This part of the yard has kind of been abandoned. We had a giant oak tree fall in a storm a couple years ago, and we just decided to let it compost on the ground since we really didn't use this part of the yard that much. And if you look back there, that's not freshly mowed. It's just stuff doesn't grow over here for some reason. So I know this looks like a lot of weeds. There's our burn pile from cleaning up. But to be honest with you, this is 2 years of not mowing, and it really hasn't grown. That's how bad the soil over here is. We might do a big garden bed over here later, but it'll have to be something where we can raise it up a little bit and amend the soil. But here's the back of it, which is really pretty. That's the cucumbers from behind. And there goes my lighted daddy. And there is that cool zucchini. I've never grown these before, and I'm so tickled. Look how big this thing is. It starts up there and goes all the way down. If I had to guess, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about the length of 6 or 7 zucchinis. And probably a little bit wider when you buy the zucchinis at the store. This is a baby that hasn't opened to be pollinated yet. And then right beside it is a really skinny one. I think it got pollinated. We'll have to wait and see, because I've got a few of the little skinny ones that I thought got pollinated, but they really aren't growing, so I don't know if they did or not. We'll just have to wait and see if they grow. Here's another one. I think that one got pollinated, and it's a little longer, so hopefully. But if this thing will grow 4 or 5 of those zucchinis, that would be awesome. That would definitely fill a jar of dehydrated zucchinis. And y'all, it is beautiful. Let me show y'all this flower up here. And this is a small flower because it's half closed, or half open because it just started opening. These flowers get as big as my hand if I spread my fingers out wide for an adult hand. So this thing is beautiful all by itself. That's the June 1st kitchen garden update. Like I said, in the month of May, and really the back half of May is when it really started producing. We've gotten, let me walk over here, I gotta watch where I'm walking. We've gotten $50 worth of cucumbers out of this garden. And the tomatoes are just now coming on. And the zucchini vine is just now producing fruit. So I'm expecting it to be at least double that for the month of June, but we'll wait and see how the weather and the bugs do. Thank y'all for watching Gardening Hacks. And if you have a hard time finding my channel, you can put in under the search at Gardening Hack without the S on the end. And if you like my videos, please like the videos. Hit that like button. And if you want to see more and know when they come out, please subscribe to my channel. I hope this encourages somebody to start a garden. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.